Hello, good evening, and welcome to Try Not to Die Thursday with Darkest Dungeon. So, on the agenda for this week is, well, unfortunately, pretty much the same thing as I've been doing the previous Thursdays, which is attempt to grind my roster up to a level that I can mostly do orange quests instead of greens. So, let's get on that, although I think the first thing I need to do is check the stagecoach to see if anybody interesting has showed up this week. Well, I'm interested, I have to admit. We have a level 3 flagellant in here. And I mean, I already have 2 level 3 flagellants. But let's have a look at this dude. Alright, he's got a healer's gift. Interesting, given that he doesn't have any camping skills for healing. So that's pointless. He has quick draw, which is good, definitely. He's an Eldritch Slayer, excellent. And a Wield Scrounger, which goes quite well with the Eldritch Slayer, actually. And he's bloodthirsty. Haha, a flagellant who's bloodthirsty. Well, that's somehow appropriate. He's prone to investigating the dark arts, which means he will touch stuff. And he has less accuracy versus blighted targets. Interesting. So this is really good, actually. This is a good combination. I don't love the germaphobe, but I rarely run with blight people and bleed people in the same party. So I think I can work around that one. Let's compare him to Luette here, who I see has no upgrades despite being level 3. He's got a hard noggin, so he has stun resist. He's a beast hater, a mankind hater, ignores stealth, and is a Warren's adventurer. And the only bad thing he's got is that he gets a bit of stress if humans are alive. Ark, good evening, hello! Thank you so much for the subscription renewal, and it's good to see you. This is actually, he's really good. This one is really good. He just isn't upgraded as much. He's not... This is a difficult choice. I think I'm gonna keep the one that I have. I think I'm gonna keep the one that I have. Even though he doesn't have all this stuff upgraded the way that this one does. Sadness. Alright, let's work our way downward and see what else we've got going on here. I think the one that I have highest up in the roster, yeah, there's the butchers. Now, getting so close to that one here. Yeah, I know. Only 4 more months. Yes, I have been accumulating gold. Okay, this level 0 butcher is an early riser who also happens to be bloodthirsty and a wield phobe. And I already have 2 level 3 butchers, so I'm not taking this one. I would have been happy to see them earlier, but now it's just, I'm trying to raise my roster. I don't want any more level 0s. I don't have any level 0s, and I don't want new ones. So unless they are really ungodly or happen to be a really good arbalist, I am not interested. I'm not entirely certain why I keep looking, honestly. Okay, there's a level 0 exterminator with a hard noggin, so they have stun resist, and a wheeled tactician who is obsessed with killing and has the yips. And yeah, I'm not interested because I've already got 2 level 2s. So, moving along. Maybe I should just stop looking at the level 0s unless they're an arbalist, because I only have 1 arbalist. This lady, she's very lonely without an arbalist friend. I have not had a lot of luck with arbalists showing up. Okay, I've got a level 1 cataphract here, so let's compare them, I guess. They are spiritual, which means they receive extra healing from Vestals. Send all the level 0s. You know, I already did that. It failed miserably. I can't imagine why. Obsessed with food and extra stress in the Warrens, and yeah, I just, nah. They were not fine, Ark. They were not fine at all. Alright, so I've got this Plague Doctor. I'm just not going to bother to look at the level 0s anymore. Not unless I get a lot of people killed. Where are my Plague Doctors? I went past my Plague Doctors. I'm smart. There they are. And look, Dr. Ark is still alive! And as I remember, remarkably okay. Just a little bit of nymphomania, but you know. Alright, what does this one look like? This one is deadly. They have extra crit. She has extra damage if her HP is basically full. And she gets less stress in the ruins, which is a good place to take Plague Doctors, honestly. In exchange, she is obsessed with killing. She has deviant tastes. Oh my. I think she took her plague grenades to the wrong place. And she has less stun resist. I don't know that I really want to replace any of my Plague Doctors. My Plague Doctors are in a pretty good place. Since they're all level 3. I'm trying to raise my roster so that they're all level 3 or above, so that I can stop doing green quests. I would really like to stop doing green quests. So, yeah, I guess I'm not taking anyone from the stagecoach today. Well, at least not for this round. Alright, and just in case I forgot to do it, let's unequip all trinkets from everyone and give things a sort. There we go. And let's see what we can do to raise some more people. I think we're keeping her on. That's my lowest level Vestal right now, and pretty much the only Vestal who will still go on green quests. So, she's only a little stressed out. I don't really want to go on a long quest. Or what are the other options? We have this one, a medium in the Weald for completing room battles. And I could use some more busts. I spent a lot of my busts last week. So that's a pretty good option there, possibly, but in the ruins we have a chance of running into the thing from the stars for deeds for exploring rooms. I have a lot of deeds, though. I have an incredible number of deeds. And as much as I would like to run into the thing from the stars, the chances of doing so on a short quest are rather low. So I think I'm going to be going on this wheeled quest here. Alright. Where are my lowest level people? Oh boy. Well, it's the wheeled, so let's take this rescuer with us. He's a wheeled scrounger, so, you know, all good. Only has one attack skill, though, which is a little but we'll put him back here. And who else have we got who is lower level and who doesn't mind getting shuffled between second spot and third spot? I think actually... Yes. I have this soothsayer here who needs leveling. She gets less healing from Vestals, alas, but she does not mind getting shuffled in between first and second spot. So we're going to take Buron along and we're going to hope that she survives. And for the front, it would be nice to take along the bounty hunter, but I'm just not sure about taking... Yeah, I don't think that this is the right mission for him. At least not with this group. Okay, let's take one of the level 2 tankers along on this one. I think one of the Templars. I think a Templar would be a good thing. This one, oh, I locked in Eldritch Slayer on him. Ha 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 ha. What about the others? Let's see. You have remarkably few things wrong with you. What happened there? And you get extra healing from Vestals. Interesting. You know what? I'm gonna take along Fecamp here. Just for the unholy slaying. And you know what? Since you receive less healing from Vestals, let's give you an HP trinket. Just in the hopes of keeping you upright. Or we could increase your dodge. We could also do that at the cost of 1 speed. Okay, what have I got in the way of HP trinkets? Well, I have this one. Makes things very twitchy. Or there is this one. You know what? I'm gonna go with the Gambler's Charm. Alright. Time to go to the Weald. I'm not entirely making smart decisions when it comes to party makeup at the moment, simply because I'm trying to level people. I wonder if I should maybe buy this guy stay away so that he can shuffle himself back again. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm going to buy this rescuer that skill. And that way he'll be able to shuffle himself back and not just push forward. That seems like a good plan to me. Where is my rescuers? There they are. So we're going to give him stay away. You know what, while we're in here, there we go. And let's see. I will take out this in order to put in stay away. That's what I'm gonna do. All right. Back to what I was doing. Provisioning. As usual, bunch of these, bunch of those, some of these, a few of those, bunch of those. Okay, we'll take a couple of laudanum just in case, because the soothsayer insists on going in with them, so. All of this, all of that, and of course torches. Must not forget the torches. And, oh, double check, double check. Alright, we have sanctuary, we're good. Alright. Let us set off. I think, actually, Ark, that this might be the first of my streams that you've sat in on since I got my new computer. Things load a lot faster now.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
And... well, that's a very good scout to start with. Look at that. There's a secret room right there. Definitely not the worst layout I've seen in a dungeon. So I guess we might as well do this little... yes, the old computer is still at my desk. I do have to crawl under my desk if I want to use it, because I still only have the one monitor, so I have to switch the monitor back and forth between the new computer and the old computer if I want to use the old one. But I am still using the old one from time to time. There's some stuff that I have on there that I didn't feel like carrying over. But the new computer is definitely my prime computer now.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with missing
Okay,
tech.
I'm actually going to skip the secret room going in, and I will get it on the way out. Alright. First battle, let's go! Oh, great! Artillery! Yes, he dodged! Alright, and, you know what? Let's use the Miracle Eye on the back row. Well, she got the debuff, but she didn't do quite so much damage. That's too bad. Oh, it's a pity I can't stun the one that hasn't gone already. Oh well, let's see if we can stun one of these guys.
As the
Nope,
light gains
he
purchase,
resisted it.
spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Oh, now he's marked. Alright. Let's work on getting this artillery out of here. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see. 6 and 8 and hit the one that's more injured. Alright, I can now ignore that one. Alright, and back up. Oh man, this poor rescuer. He's getting hit by everything and the kitchen sink.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Alright, let's continue thumping the artillery.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the
Good,
offensive.
excellent. Alright, and... oh, you can only cure bleed. Alright, let's give you an anti-venom. And yeah, let's do this.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Okay, things are looking better now. We'll just keep hitting the one that is lower.
Continue the
Yes,
onslaught.
there we go.
Destroy them all.
Alright, put in some healing. Ouch.
Sedated.
Getting around the whole, you know, not taking as much healing from Vestals by healing her with the rescuer. Just keep
As
hitting
the
it.
fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
A cleansing eye patch. Blight and disease resist at the cost of dodge for the man-at-arms. Interesting. Alright, I'm probably going to chuck it later, but I'll take it for now. Of course it's trapped, and now you're blighted, except you're not blighted. Alright. Moving along. Okay. Oh, everybody's out of order. Alright, who is my trapped person? Which I forgot to check. 60, 70, 60, 60... Alright, it's you. Good luck. Alright. And on to the next room battle. Alright, bandits. Not Talon. Bandits. I want you gone. Excellent. Alright. And can I stun the big guy?
The
No.
way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Yeah, let's hit the gunner.
Press this advantage.
Yeah, there we go. He never got to have a turn.
Confusion, nerves, and panic.
That was a nasty hit. I will hit you back. Oh boy.
Inspiration and improvement.
Alright, let's see if we can... Not quite. Well, didn't stun him, but did shove him to the back. Which I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. I can't remember.
Soothed.
Sedated.
Alright.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
There we go. Okay. Oh, our rescuer is definitely not looking well.
Soothed. Sedated.
That's looking a bit better. That is definitely looking a bit better. Ooh, and a crit! Excellent. Now, do I heal or do I thump? Heal. Alright, more healing. I don't really want to push the rescuer further forward, so I'm just going to run a party heal here.
Sedated.
Okay, everybody's looking good now. Let's just... What did my rescuer ever do to you?
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Alright, I am giving one of those foods to the rescuer. Hey, this one wasn't
If
trapped.
only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
And see, I want this emerald more than I want that eye patch, so... Alright, and back up we go. Bandages for the mummified remains.
Finding the stuff is
Nice
only the
pile
first
of
test.
gold.
Now it must be carried home.
That takes antivenom. You know, I've been getting blighted enough that I'm going to pass on that. And loot the box. Oh, busts. I want me those busts. I will give up the citrines for that. And secret room. You shove a key in that. All right. I will trade in the brandy for that, because I'm never going to use the brandy, let's face it. And continue back to the front door. Okay, and onwards, and so on and so forth. Empty sack. 70 something should be enough-ish. I mean, right up until they give my girl rabies. I could cure her bleed, or I could hit something. I'm gonna go for the dog, because the last thing I want is rabies. And missed, but still rose the torch up a bit. Yeah, thump the dog.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Alright. Nobody is getting rabies in this particular fight. That's gonna happen, but... Enjoy your lurk arc! You know what, I'm gonna raise up the torch a bit more. Because I'm going to have him do some
Compassion
healing.
is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Failed to cure the bleeding. How sad.
Back to the pit.
Alright. We'll give her a band-aid. We'll put everybody back in their order. And we will continue. I just used the band-aid that I would have used on that. Alright. New battle, new me. Oh boy, a madman? Well, at least they're surprised. Bleed! Darn it. How dare you dodge, sir?
The match is struck.
Oh, but we
A
managed
blazing
to
star
stun
is
her. Okay, I might regret this, but I'm going to concentrate on the acolyte rather than the madman to start with. Oh, no, wait. Let's miracle eye them both. Yes! Now they have a dodge debuff.
Gnawing uncertainty. The birthplace of dread.
Yeah. I knew that something like that would probably happen if I ignored the madman, but... But she is so close to death now. There she goes.
Diminished.
Please stop that. Why do so many things want my Vestal dead? Alright. Okay, now we've got him bleeding. Now, Templar could reach him with Reckoning. Okay, good dodge, good dodge.
Ringing ears. Blurred vision. The end approaches.
Darn it, he's still not dead. What are you accusing my Vestal of? Inquiring minds want to know. Alright, I do not like having the rescuer in the front row like this, so, you. Healing. We'll just keep with the pattern, keep thumping the one that's hurt.
Slowly. Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Yeah, let's do a party heal
momentary
this time,
abatement.
so the Vestal can get back some HP. Oh, it's so close to being dead. Please die. Yay! Alright. Good. That's some bleeding. Oh, my Vestal's gonna crack up soon. Alright, how much? One more round of it, okay. You can make it, girl, I believe in you.
Surgical precision.
Just keep tearing it a new one. Oh, okay, Yes!
Success so clearly in view.
And a spare
Or
key.
is it merely a trick of the light?
Alright, your luck's being really weird. Try shoving that in that chest.
A handsome reward for a
Extra
task well
food.
performed.
Oh, my Vestal is definitely gonna crack up in this. Alright, food for everybody. You are the trap person, so good luck. Continuing. This poor Vestal. Okay, good. Alright, so what I will do is go to that last empty room that just got scouted and camp there, I think? And oh, he's touching it. Why'd you touch it? No room for the citrines. I will live, so will everybody else. In we go, onwards we go. As long as you insist on touching things, check the pack. Another eye patch. And I've run out of room for gold. You know what? I'm going to replace the emeralds with the gold. Because that will stack higher than I will get more emeralds, I think. Alright, and we turn up the torch. Because we've got a battle coming up. And it's another madman, of course. Well, let's see if I can stun a dog. I can! Alright, I hate ignoring the dogs, but I'm going for the madman. And she's got rabies. And it's not going to do a lot of damage, but yeah, it's not going to do any damage. Well, of all the people to get horror, I'd rather the one that has, like, so little stress to start with. Okay, one of these. Yeah. it cured the bleeding. Excellent. And then there was more bleeding. Alright, and that's it for the madman. Let's get started on the dogs. Healing. Oh boy. Continue whittling away. Alright, healing. Didn't cure his bleeding, though. Darn it. Alright, try again.
The wounds of war can be healed,
Alright, that time he healed his
but
bleeding.
never hidden.
Please leave the Vestal alone. Is she not suffered enough?
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Darn it. Stun the other one. Of course not. Arg.
Another one falls.
Oh, thank goodness, someone finally hit the dog. Alright, alright. Oh, finally.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Okay. Moving along. A map! Will it tell me where the room battles are? Not exactly. Okay. Okay, fine. I will push on to the next empty room to camp. I'm going to skip that thing. I'm going to skip that thing. I'm going to turn up the torch. Oh boy. Can I stun you? Yes. Alright, let's Miracle Eye these two guys in the back for the debuff. And start chewing away at that gunner. 2 and 3, and I'm very disappointed. Alright, no more gunner. Maybe I can stun the big guy? No. Let's try. Well, he resisted, but the light is starting to look real good. Alright, let's, ouch. Alright, just the big guy left. Leave her alone. Okay, let's just continue trying to stun him. Oh, good. Oh, thank goodness. And that way we can heal with this move. People are looking a bit better. He doesn't get to have a turn. Sure, let's heal again. Probably won't stun him again, but
The light, the promise of safety.
we've got so much light going on now. It's absolutely nuts.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Alright. Moving along. Do we get a scout? We got a scout. And it's another empty room. I don't care. I want to do something about my Vestal's stress. So we're going to camp here.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
I'm going to have a feast for the maximum stress relief. And yeah, do we have anything that does camping plus stress? It does not. That is a pity. Okay, sanctuary it is. And then we're going to pour the rest of what we have into stress relief for the Vestal. So we'll encourage her. Self. Alright, encouragement. You do not have encouragement. You don't have anything useful in this situation. Do you have anything that will de-stress yourself? No, you do not. Alright, I've still got 4 points. How am I going to spend them? Probably not, given that she gets less healing. Let's see. I could use Pep Talk on the Vestal, but I think I'm gonna go for Liberame. Okay, let's just use the last point for this. Ah, he found some herb. He found more herb than I can carry. That's fun. Well, we'll deal with that when the time comes. But, yep, everybody have a nice nap. The Vestal is somewhat less stressed. Maybe she won't crack up on this mission. I'm gonna have to give her a rest after this one, though. Alright. Moving along. What have we got in this? More bandits with 2 gunners. You. Resisted the stun, alas. Alright, let's Miracle Eye the gunners. We'll reduce their dodge. And which one got more injured? 9. This one. Okay. Yeah, this is what I was this was what I wanted to avoid. Oof. I don't appreciate this at all. Alright, you are bleeding for 2 and you have 3 left. Sigh. I choose to get rid of you rather than have to deal with that. Alright, heals. Everybody dodged! Yay! More heals. Alright, I'm gonna go for the other gunner. Oh! Wow, girl! Okay, just keep hitting them. Healing. So much healing.
The wounds of war can be healed.
Alright.
But never hidden.
We're looking a little better here. Just one dude left and everybody can reach him. You know what? Oh, beautiful!
Remind yourself
Yet
that
more herb.
overconfidence
What am I
is
going to do
slow
with all
and
of this
insidious
herb?
Killer.
Okay. More deeds, alright. Dude, I could have used some of the herb for that. Instead you get Whispering Fever. What the heck does that do? Less damage, extra stress, less virtue chance. Oh, charming. Charming. Very great. I have so much extra herbs and you wouldn't let me use them. Why? Do I get a scout? I do not.
Mind that such missteps are the exception and not the rule.
Alright, what have we got in here? Oh boy! Ectos and stress. Yeah, you in the back. Maybe I can stun one of these? Nope. Alright, we're gonna miracle. We're going to lower their dodge. We're gonna hit the lady in the back. And you're going to summon another ectoplasm because why wouldn't you? let's just do that. And you thump an ectoplasm. Oh, he resisted the shove. That's good. Alright. You... It's probably going to result in another ectoplasm, but this lady needs to go. Oh man, she dodged. Okay, healing for the party again.
Can be healed, but never hidden.
Excellent, good dodging. Get out of here, you! Alright, we're probably going to end up on it with another ectoplasm now, but let's see. Which one is the most injured? This one.
Be gone, fiend.
Oh boy, we're gonna get a double wide, aren't we? Okay, alright. It didn't summon. It didn't summon this time. If we can just get rid of it. Yes!
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
A portrait, which I will happily give up the extra herbal for. I'll just roast the tent here. And one more room battle. That's it. Excellent. Alright. Everything's okay. Everything is not okay. But at least we have enough food. Alright, we'll turn up the lights. And what have we got in the last room? Dogs. It's all dogs. Alright, okay. I don't know, you. Oh, that's one dog stunned. The dogs shuffle themselves enough that I'm just not going to bother with attacking the back line first like I normally do, so... Alright, we're down to 3.
Executed with
Oh my,
impunity.
we're down to 2. That one doesn't get to go. That one decides to go after the one that already has rabies. Yes, please do keep attacking the one that already has rabies. I appreciate that.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Let's see. Yeah. Alright, one more dog to go. There we go.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
And what's in the tent? More food! I think I am leaving here with as much food as I came in with. Alright. That is everything except for some looting, which I'm not going to bother going back for, so let's get out of here. Skedaddle, folks!
The agents of pestilence will yet be driven from our woods.
Okay. Good money haul. My Vestal is tuckered out, which she should be because I've been spamming her. Less damage if her HP is below 50%. Okay. Back to town.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Word of our predicament has spread, and a new crop of aspiring corpses steps from the stagecoach. 6 more recruits than usual! Oh boy! Alright, Grog. Grog the Salamander has undergone effective disease treatment and no longer has rabies, which is, you know, I'm gonna have to send more people back in for rabies. Postal the Corsair has undergone effective disease treatment and also no longer has rabies. Gurnon the Hierophant has had reinforcement therapy and has made Beast Slayer permanent. Wahaha! Town event and the Vestold, the Rescuer, and the Soothsayer are all level 2. And the Templar has made it to level 3. We're leveling! We're leveling! Alright, and unequip, sort, everything's good. We're going to put people in for medicinal treatment. You, I do not want to have rabies anymore. And you, I do not want to have whispering fever anymore. You aren't well. I think I should send the Vestal for some stress relief, which is going to be a bit of a pain for leveling, but let's see, do you have any preferences? You don't. So we're going to send you to the Abbey, where you are going to... you know what? You're a Vestal. You're gonna pray to a higher power. You've been working hard. I'm willing to spend the extra 200 on you. Alright, now let's see who is in our incredibly packed stagecoach, shall we? Oh, boy. Oh, so many level 0s. And no one here is an arbalist, which is the one thing that I actually still need. Alright, well, we'll have a look at the Falconer, the Highwayman, and the Flagellant, I guess. I already have a level 2 Falconer, so unless this one is really good, Eldritch Hater and Wield Scrounger with a lazy eye, less accuracy on range skills on the bow girl. Well, we will not be taking her. Moving on up, where are my highwaymen? I have extra highwaymen. I have 3. They're all level 2. This one's got a healer's gift, which means very little. A Fairweather Fighter, which means if he's at 100 HP, he does more damage. He will touch things. And he has less crit on melee skills, which is not as bad as having less accuracy on melee skills, but not really worth it, I'd have to say. And moving on up, we have this level 3 Flagellant who wishes to compete with the other level 3 Flagellants that I have. He is musical, which means he gets extra stress heal from jesters. He's a weapon tinker, which, well, I can't raise his weapon anymore until I level him, so He has extra healing skills, which is unusual. Flagellants do have healing, but it's only self-healing. It's a very weird one. And he gets extra stress heal in general. That's pretty good. He's compulsive, which means he will randomly touch things. He's a skeptic, so he gets less healing from Vestals. He gets more stress in the Weald, which is one of the places I really like to take my Flagellants. And he gets extra stress when he's idle. When you have 95 people in your roster, the vast majority of them spend most of their time idle. So this is a no. All these people and so much no. I'm not even going to bother looking at the level 0s anymore. I don't want level 0s. I don't need level 0s. I refuse to have anything to do with level 0s unless, and this is a very big unless, another Vestal shows up. Because I still have some lower level people that I need Vestal for, and well, my healers level faster than my other folks. I still have level 1s and level 2s kicking around. And yeah, I have a single level 2 Vestal. And a single level 2 Lamia. And none of my other healers will go on green quests, so it's definitely a problem. It's an ongoing problem. I may have to do a run without a healer. OMG. That's terrifying. Well, if I'm going to have to do a run without a healer, what about this short thing here? Yeah, I know you don't want to go on that quest. I'm not going to ask you to go on that quest. Here we have an explore 90% of rooms in the ruins for a bust. Well, 2 busts, and whatever this is. A plague doctor thing that gives them extra stun chance, huh? Alright. Who do I have that's still level 1? I have Azor here, but he's still kind of stressed. But he's a good mixed bag. Yeah, I guess we'll take him. We'll put him in the 3rd slot. And you know what? I have that, where is that bounty hunter? I have Sacraville here, who is marked by the flock, which may make this very weird. But he does not mind being shuffled between the 1st and 2nd slot. So we're going to take him. And what else have I got? Well, I have... Ooh, this Arbalist is a Ruin Scrounger and also has healing. She is a bad healer, but she has healing. Alright, we'll take her along. Are these the last of my level 1s? Please tell me these are the last of my level 1s. Alright, we're gonna start from down here, and I'm gonna look up and see if there are any more level 1s. Please say there are no more level 1s. Thank you very much for the follow, Fair in the Umbral Star. Welcome to the stream. Please, 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 let me be running out of level 1s. Please let this be my last of my level 1s. It is! It's the last of my level 1s! You know what? We're gonna take this Crusader with us for the front line. Because is the reason. I have no idea how this is going to work. I'm taking someone who does bleed damage to the ruins. It may not be the best idea, but this is a team made up of all of my low levels that I have left. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do the thing. We're gonna go on this short mission. And we're going to hopefully not suffer too much for my choices. And we're gonna hope. Hope springs eternal and forever, and torches. And that's probably too many torches, but I don't care anymore. Let's go! The last of my level 1s. Please let this level them. Please let this level them.
Once familiar, now foreign.
Okay, what a strange layout this place has. Well, I think what I'm going to do is go down? No, wait, I'm gonna go across. We're gonna go across here. We're not going to touch those books. We're going to take a trip into this room over here and step into a trap, because that's what we do in Darkest Dungeon. I'm going to take this torch to make up for the one that I just lit. And we're gonna see what's in here. And we're gonna see how this party does. My poor rescuer. Alright, I'm just gonna have you heal then, I guess. Let's pull you up front. Because now it's a marked target.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Wahaha. And we'll just start chipping away at this guy.
Dazed. Reeling,
Ouch.
about to break.
Well, this is not entirely the best start. Alright, gonna yank you up front now. And you're gonna promptly retreat towards the back because you're just like that. But that's okay, because you're marked now and the archer has your number.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Well, the arbalist has your number. Alright. More healing.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Come thou hither. There is no poisoning in this group. There is no ability to poison in this group.
Executed with impunity.
It's probably a good thing I brought as much food as I did. Alright, take all that stuff. Take all that stuff. You have something to eat. You have something to eat. You know what? You have another something to eat. That'll have to do. I know I've got a weird number now. I don't care. Alright. Back across. Just take a nice walk. And yeah, downwards. Let's see what's in here. Oh, an extra key. Nice. Not that I've had anything to put a key into, but okay, well, let's just you know what, I want you up front. I mean, I know the archer can't do as much good there, but oh, the crusader is going to take chunks out of that dude now. If he hits him. Oh, the dodging is mutual, apparently.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Ouch. We're going to be taking a lot of damage on this run, I can tell.
Another one falls.
Okay, that's the stress dealer down.
A
Oh,
dizzying
no.
blow to
Oh, dear.
body and brain.
Oh boy.
Begone, fiend.
Alright.
Their formation is broken.
We've got the
Maintain
archer
the
now.
offensive.
Oh boy. Yeah. Your healing's so weak, man. Oh man, oh, of course he misses. Let's do an inspiring cry upon yourself.
Compassion is a
healing.
rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Ooh, hit him that time. Alright, let's try another inspiring cry. 18, 13, 14, 9. Alright, you're still the most stressed, so use it on yourself.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Oh man, I delayed too long. Oh man, oh no.
Inspiration and improvement.
This is quite bad. Alright, you.
Another abomination, cleansed from our lands.
Alright, that one down.
Press this advantage.
That one down.
Give them
And
no
we just
quarter.
have this dude in the back now, who has helpfully moved forward. No! Why? Oh man, I delayed because I wanted to try to get more healing in, and that was a
Foolish
terrible mistake.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Right, we'll give him that food. Heck, we're gonna give him this food as well. And we'll head on in. Okay. This is good intel. Normally, I would go after that room fight. Wait a minute. This is a small. I can only skip one room. Okay, I'm gonna go do that room fight. Okay, fine. We're doing the thing.
The light, the promise of safety.
All right. Just gonna keep on with the pattern that we've been following. It's kind of been working so far. Well, that went very weird, but the archer's dead, and that's all I care about right now. We're gonna continue with the healing. We're gonna yank this guy to the front, where it won't do much good for the archer, but...
Back to the pit.
Okay, just the shield guy left to go, and he's right where the archer can hit him. Oh, wait. Haha! Mark him! Oh, he knows who's going to hurt him the most next. But that's okay.
Obliterated.
Ah, marked targets.
This expedition at least promises success.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep the jade for the time being, I think. But you know what? I will trade these citrines for the emerald. Let's put people back in order. Continuing onward, sure. Let's put some holy water in there. Oh, an oozing potato. I'm pretty sure I already have one of those. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm trading the sapphires. I'm trading the onyx for the sapphires, definitely. I will leave the potato alone. I do not need the potato. Alright.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Oh, I'm so glad I turned up the torch. Oh boy. Rescuer isn't really getting to do very much thanks to the fact that none of the none of the monsters that we've encountered yet can bleed. Oh boy. Oh. Very nice. Okay. Bring the courtier up and hit him with the arbalist. And we're doing okay. We're doing okay. We're doing all right. That kind of stung, I'm not going to lie.
Masterfully executed.
Oh, resisted the pull but is now marked. My arbalist will take it apart on the next turn. Just keep up the pattern. We'll just keep hitting things and hitting things. Okay, what is this?
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Oh, a bounty hunter trinket. Well, I just so happen to have one of those here. He can carry it home. Oh, wait, not that. Like that. And you know what? You... Yeah, let's shove a key in that.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
More deeds. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go down into this room since we're already here and the torch is nice and high. Oh great, spiders. The rescuer could finally do something, but I need him to heal himself. Alright.
Well struck.
Alright. One down. Two down. Three down. The arbalist done been poisoned.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Not actually poisoned, but... Okay.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Okay, I want the portraits. I'm going to trade the brandy for the portraits. Alright. Continuing. I'm going to leave that alone for the time being. And we'll head back up and we'll get it now.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
We'll continue on upward. And back over. Let's turn up the lights just a little bit so that people don't get so stressed. And on downwards. And I'm pretty sure it's the bounty hunter, but let's double check. 70, 90, 60s. Yeah, it's the bounty hunter. Alright. Disarm that. That's good, because he was one of the most stressed ones in the party. Continuing, continuing. Oh, a confession booth. Let me try to remember. I think that's holy water? That's holy water for stress relief, I think. Where are my notes? Yes, holy water for stress relief. Is it worth it for 4 stress? No, it is not. So we're just gonna continue onward. Oh, and we get a scout to the last room, which is also empty. Handy. And empty box.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
We'll clear that out. Continue onwards into the empty room. You know what? I'm gonna go for that last curio, whatever it is. Oh, an Iron Maiden. Alright. Let's use some herbs on that.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
That was pretty worth it. Do I go for that last fight? Yeah, let's go for that last fight.
The way is lit. The path is
great,
clear.
it's more spiders.
We require only the strength to follow it.
Alright, rescuer, you actually get to do something violent. Alright, 1 down. 2 down. Okay. Well, at least nobody's blighted yet, I suppose. He's healed by petting his doggo. Ah, no! Dodge! Why dodge? Why do the spiders get to dodge, but my people don't? Oh, good crit.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They
All
can
right.
be beaten.
And just because this is the last of the dungeon, what I will do is turn in the onyx for the torches and the citrines for the herb, I guess. It doesn't really matter. Alright, we're out of here.
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
Man, I hope they level from this, because I do not want to send that party back through with another thing. Oh. Oh, they didn't level from this. Oh, that's very unfortunate. Alright, the Crusader has become a tippler, will only drink, oh dear. And our bounty hunter is now a ruins explorer, which seems only appropriate. We're going to have to run them through another thing. We're going to have to run this party through another thing.
An eternity of futile struggle, or penance for my unspeakable transgressions.
Alright, Bynard the Vestal has prayed and recovered 86 stress. Dive Begulin the Rescuer no longer has Whispering Fever, and Baron the Soothsayer doesn't have rabies anymore. I need to run this party through another thing because they're still all level 1s and a 2. It's not fun. It's not good. Who's in the stagecoach? We have a level 3 soothsayer in here. And a whole bunch of level 0s again, but let us... Well, I'll look at the monk, but I doubt that I will take it since I'm going through so much pain trying to level my level 1s. Alright, this one is a medical assistant, which I have yet to figure out how that works. And a warrior of light, which is good with my party. Has extra stress if unholy monsters are alive, and has a lazy eye, and I am not enthused. Moving along. Soothsayer. Now, both of my soothsayers are level 2. So, this one is a clotter with bleed resist. Very good. A Warren's Adventurer, which is not bad. A Warren's Adventurer plus Tactician. That is good. And has a chance to turn any miss into a hit. That is very good. The only problem here is that when you add the Zoophobia to the Warren's stuff, it's a little weird. She'll only gamble. She has less accuracy with range skills and obsessed with cleanliness. You want to go to the Warrens and you're obsessed with cleanliness, lady. Let's see. The ranged skills thing is a problem because all of her attacks count as ranged, but otherwise she's really good. How does she stack against these two? Let's see, this one's gothic, getting extra healing from occultists, and does more damage if her HP is low. She has extra damage in exchange for having 0 dodge. She will never drink in town, and will not meditate. And then this one is balanced, irrepressible, and an unholy slayer who happens to be scientific with a weak grip, which doesn't matter because she doesn't have any melee skills, and it was winded. She gets slow if her HP gets low. You know what? I might replace Ballard here with the new person. Yeah, I'm going to replace Ballard. So let me just make a quick note there of who I removed from the roster. So, farewell, Ballard. It was fun while it lasted, but it's done.
It is done. Turn yourself now to the condition of
Did it
those
hear me?
poor devils who remain.
Did he hear me? Alright, and welcome Mansell. One soothsayer I'm not going to have to level to 3. Alright. And I have a milkmaid here, who I am unlikely to take, but I'm going to look at anyway. She's a cove scrounger and she's antsy. We will not be taking her at all. That might even be a hell no. Alright. We do have another Vestal here, though. I'm going to take her on an emergency basis, but I doubt I'm going to use her. And if I get everybody to level 2, well, if I get everybody to level 3 without using her, I'm just going to send her away.
Of battle, pious and unrelenting.
That's an emergency backup Vestal. Alright, now this team needs to go straight back out. And it looks like they're probably going to the cove, which is terrible. Oh, they're not going to have fun in the cove, this lot. But I really don't want to send these 4 on a medium quest. Okay, I guess we're going to the cove to explore some more rooms. Oh, they're going to hate me. They're going to hate me by the time this is done. Okay. You know what? We're going to let Sacreville here hold on to the trinket that he got in the previous dungeon. That's what we're gonna do. And you, how are level 2 skills so weak? We are going to scroll, so many trinkets, scroll. Alright, we're gonna give you plus 15% healing, and we're gonna hope that that works. Alright. I hate giving trinkets to a level 1. Alright, let's go. Okay. Take a bunch of those, bunch of those, bunch of those, although we're probably not going to need those so much. A couple of those. Some of that. All of these, all of that. And yeah, a bunch of torches. More torches than we need, really. Alright, here's hoping you guys level from this one, because, oh boy. Off we go! I should maybe have switched out the tank, but it's... Crusaders need XP too.
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
Okay, I can work with this. I can work with this really easily just by ignoring the existence of one corridor. Nobody in this group likes the cove, by the way. Nobody has a specific phobia, but nobody here works well in the cove. Oh boy. Well, at least there's people who can bleed here. But she resists the bleeding, so, you know, what am I even doing?
Destroyed.
Oh my. Arbalest is not playing.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Oh, of course. I can work with this, though. I think I can work with this. Yeah, that'll... Oh, it resisted the moving, but it's marked now. That's actually perfect.
Blurred vision. The end approaches.
That is actually perfect. Alright, and some healing for you. And we'll just continue
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Yeah, we'll have to use this one. Oh. That is a pity. Ouch. Okay, we're close, very close.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
There we go. And as a reward, you get to open this chest.
Finding the stuff is only the
Extra
first
torch.
test.
Very
Now it
good.
must be carried home.
Oh, and we get a scout. Okay. I will work with this. I mean, there's only one way I can really go, so that's the way I'm going. Well,
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them
all right.
all.
We'll just start working on that one in the back, I guess. Healing. Yay for dodge. Why didn't you dodge?
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
What is this? I'm
These
pretty sure I already
nightmarish
have
creatures can
one of
be
these.
felled. They can be beaten.
Extra accuracy at the cost of max HP. Oof. And a debuff charm. Extra debuff resist at the cost of dodge. I don't really want either of those things, so I'll just take this holy water and go. And you have some food. You look slightly better now. Let us continue onwards. Yeah, I didn't think that torch was high enough for a scout, but it's high enough to dodge a trap, apparently. Okay, we'll just use some medicinal herbs on that.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
I like it. What's in here? Emptiness. I like emptiness. This party likes emptiness. An extra torch.
Curious
Another
is the
trap.
trap maker's art.
His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
A rather massive debuff. We're just gonna clean it. Oh, nice! More empty rooms. We're just gonna clean the debuff off of him. There we go.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
And we'll keep on keeping on. This particular dungeon is being
Glittering
generous
gold,
with the torches.
Trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
I am definitely not complaining about the generosity of torches in here. Alright, we'll continue on across here. It there's you. We'll give you some torchlight. Good luck. Very good.
A handsome reward
We'll take
for
the
a
more
task well
crests.
performed.
This is an empty room. Alright, we've just got to make... We only have to make it through the next room to finish this.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Yeah, let's bash this with a shovel. Ooh, that's well worth having hit it with a shovel, yes. Alright, and before we go in this room, we'll light up a couple of torches. Oh great, a madman. Really not pleased about that. Yeah, healing. I would have liked to have attacked, but...
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
She can't actually attack the madman up front there, so... Well, we're gonna go for that one instead, I guess. That's okay. I'm okay with that. I'm working on these dudes right now. Oh great, more horror, just what she needed. Oh, you'll be quiet now. Alright. Well, I really only have one target to choose from, so... Oh, 2 whole points of damage. Come on up front here. Everybody wants to meet you. And it's actually a good thing because that means that she can hit him. Although now the guard is off, so eh. Okay. That was a pretty good hit, I'm gonna admit. Well, if you want to waste your turn doing that, I guess.
Soothed. Sedated.
And there we go.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I do not need or want this, so... And... what is this? This is a ship's figurehead. which I can't remember what I'm supposed to do with this. It's a marvelous aura. But let's just try touching it. Oh! Stress heal. Nice. You know what? We're doing okay. Let's check out the last room. Oh! Oh, I'm glad we came here. Look at that. It's an eerie coral. Somebody's getting a negative quirk purged. Question is whom? You are bad healer, calm, and God-fearing. You are a gambler with a torn rotator and a wheeled phobe. You are marked by the flock, scattering, and zoophobia. And you are a skeptic who is mercurial and a tippler, and yeah, you know what? It's gonna be the bounty hunter. It's gonna be him. All right, use the herbs. No longer scattering. That's a pity. I was hoping it would take off the zoophobia, but scattering is good too. Oh, and it's Talon. Oh, it's Talon. Oh boy. Oh boy.
The will to fight falters.
Okay, let's get some bleed going on the big guy here. Oh, nope, he resisted the bleed. Excuse me. Oh, thank goodness for dodging. Okay, yeah, we're going to mark him. Oh, but then he's in the front row now. That's unfortunate. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, this is bad. Oh, man. Excuse me. I got so worked up I inhaled my own spit. Back, woman, back. Well, she's in the back. She's in the back, that's good. Yeah, we'll mark the big dude. We'll move up. Oh, I should have put a band-aid on him. Oh no. We'll heal and hope that some bleed gets cleaned. Oh boy. Wait, let's try the flashbang. Oh. Okay. He resisted the shuffle, but he got stunned. But he's no longer marked. Ow.
A momentary abatement.
Alright. Okay. Oh, please, no, not again. Oh, not again. Alright, it's just the big dude now. Oh, we're close to the right order now. Healing! Yeah, just keep using the thing. Oh, they dodged! They didn't get shuffled again. Okay.
Monstrous
I
size
win!
has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
I win, and that hurt a lot, and I'm definitely trading the talon feathers for the brandy. And, what have you got? Okay, have some herbs so that you don't have that anymore, and then I'll trade the herbs for more money. We'll shuffle everybody back into the correct order. You will eat some. You will eat some. You will get a band-aid. You will eat. You will eat. There. And we're still going to find out what's in that last room. Watch it
As
be
the light
empty.
gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
Yep, it is
and
empty.
Purpose is made clear.
Well, that was, I definitely did not expect to meet Talon in this little dungeon, but that is a thing that happened, but everybody lived.
We will find all manner of great and terrible things in this watery tomb.
No, please, please, let me hit next. Please stop. Okay. And the bounty hunter is still level 1. Oh boy. Sacreville, why? Alright, our rescuer has developed a sickliness. Oh, great, that's great. And our arbalist has become robust. Okay.
The poor caretaker. I fear his long-standing duties here have affected him.
Why would they not? Also, the Shrieker is here, at last. Oh, a chance to possibly get some of my trinkets back. Alright, stunned by the apparent value of the thing concealed amidst its putrid feathers, onlookers wondered if a trek to its perch might not be in order. Okay. I'm going to trek out, and I'm going to do my very best to kill the Shrieker's nest. That is the thing that is going to happen. Alright. The rescuer, the arbalist are both level 2 now. The bounty hunter, for some reason, likes being level 1. Sigh. Alright, let's take everybody's trinkets off, and we'll sort. Who have we got in the stagecoach? Oh, several level 2s. Interesting. Including a level 2 Crusader. Do I really want another Crusader? I've already got 3. This one, thick-blooded, a weapon tinker and a manslayer, who is obsessed with food, does less damage if the torch is low, and obsessed with sainthood. Oh boy. I probably don't need that. Probably. I have yet another level 1 bounty hunter here who wants to join the party of level 1 bounty hunters. Which is probably a no, unless he's a lot better than the one that I have. Let's see, he's got second wind, so he's got extra damage if his HP is low. He's a daredevil, so he's got extra dodge if his HP is low. He has less speed if the torch is low, and experiences religious visions. Compared to the dude that I've just been working on, who is an unholy hater, a weapons tinker, and a ruins explorer who is marked by the flock and scared of animals. They're about the same to me. So I'm just going to keep the one that I have, because I've spent money on him now. Alright, moving along. I'm not sure which one is next in the... We have a Commandant, we have a Cataphract, and a Jester, and I'm not sure what order I have them in, because why would I ever remember these things? Apparently it's the Cataphracts. Alright, so... this one is a Backtracker, which I rarely use, a Beast Hater, which is pretty good, and an Armor Tinkerer, which can't complain about. They are obsessed with food, and they have less of a chance at virtue. This is pretty good, actually. This one is quite good. How do you stack up against Faceby? Faceby, who is a Cove Scrounger, pious, last gasp, quick reflexes, and a warrior of light, less disease resist, and marked by the flock. You know what? I think Faceby is better despite having less money spent on her. So, moving along, we have the Jesters and the Commandants. So, let's see, we have this one who is a Clotter with bleed resist, an Eldritch Hater, pretty good, and a Ruins Explorer, who gets extra stress if the torch is low, is slow when the torch is high, and extra stress if the torch is high. Okay, that's definitely not something my roster wants. What about this Commandant? Let's see, this Commandant's a Ruined Scrounger and a Precise Striker. I'm not sure if any of his skills count as melee, though. Oh, some of them do. Some of them do. And... okay, extra crit on melee skills and extra damage on melee skills. They're not allowed to gamble, and obsessed with sainthood, but he's really good. How do you stack against Sigmund here, who is gothic, hard-skinned, and thick-blooded with deviant tastes, who's not allowed to visit... Ooh, you're both good. You're both good. Do I take 3 Commandants? Is this a thing I'm going to do? Yeah, let's take a 3rd Commandant. Let's do the thing. Alright. I think that is pretty much it, since I'm not going to bother looking at these 2 level 0s. So, what I need is for all of you to get out of here, because I need some people to go after the Shrieker. Now, I don't have a lot of higher level people, is the main thing, so, like, how do I build a functional party out of what I have? We have lures here. We'll provisionally put lures in the front row. We have Gry, who is... Oh! Okay, you're good in the Weald. We'll put Gry in the back. I could take Seuss. Maybe? I'm not sure how well Seuss is going to do against the nest, though. The nest is the thing that I want to hit. Well, I'll put Seuss in for now and think about it. Who else have we got that's fairly high level? I think we're gonna need a healer. We're gonna need a healer. We're gonna need a Vestal. We should probably take Dakra. I don't love having this flagellant in here for this, though. But these are pretty much my level 6s. I don't love having the flagellant in there because I really need to do a lot of damage very quickly. And the flagellant is the dot damage, which... Like, what if I were to switch out Seuss for, say... where'd she go? What if I were to take Mai here instead? Although she is a Weald phobe, she's also a Weald tactician. Yeah, that's, we're going to take Mai instead of Seuss. We're going to take the Grave Robber instead of Seuss. Alright. We're going to go back to town and we're going to massage everybody's stats. We're going to start from the bottom and work our way up through the roster. That's what I'm going to do, because I'm closer to the bottom than I am to the top. You are already maxed in everything that I use. And we'll max that. Moving on up. Lores here is getting the full treatment. And yeah, I'm content with that. Gry, sure, why not? And whoops. And armor. And Mai is also getting maximized. Whoops. Alright. This will have to do. I can't raise them any further. Well, I can. I could buy skills I'm not going to use, but... Alright. And... we're going to want to trinket it up here. I'm not going to use the chalice. Do I have... That's tempting. Stress heal. Bleed chance. Healing received. Yeah, my one healing head went with my Vestal who died. Syphilis the First. Which I'm hoping to regain by beating the Streaker's Nest to death. Okay, well, well, I guess we're giving you a Chirurgeon's Charm, because I can't think of anything better. And you know what? We're going to give you a Camouflage Cloak in the hopes that you don't get stunned. Alright. On to the Falconer. Do I have anything specific for you? I do. Crit at the cost of accuracy. Debuff skill chance and speed. Okay. We're going with that. We are otherwise leaving the other slot open for the time being. Let's see here. What have we got for you? Speed, Blight skill chance, and speed. Oh, the Blight skill chance is at the cost of dodge. Ugh. Yeah, let's give you some extra speed. And does the nest count as a beast? Damage versus marked. Oh, extra crit versus size 2. Yes, yes, you are going to take that. And you... I have not had any of your nightmares yet. I have none of your charms. I have not even had a single shield breaker nightmare yet. Disease resist, stun resist, restoration amount applied, bleed chance. Okay, you know what? We're gonna give you the extra protection just because. And we'll leave your other slot open as a just in case. Or do we? No, I don't want to make her any slower. I don't want to make her any slower. This is very tempting, but... Okay. And you... We want to give you a marking skill. Clear stun. No, I don't want that one. I guess we'll go with this. It's, choosing skills on the Falconer is difficult. Like, maybe... I don't really want to be shuffling her around, though. Okay, we're gonna go with this. We're gonna go with this. We're going to the Shrieker. This is the way that we are going to the Shrieker. We're going to try and kill that nest so dead. Alright. You cannot retreat from this quest. I know. I want to proceed, yes. Go! You know what? Okay. Should I take some torches? I think I will take some torches, just in case. You know what? I'm gonna take some laudanum too. Okay. This is how I'm gonna do it, I think. Here goes. As far as I remember, this is like straight into the Shrieker. It's not actually a wander through the hallways, so I should be okay with this. Should be. We'll make sure, maybe. Oh boy. Here goes. Yes, I do have a mod that makes my caretaker a bit more easy on the eyes. So advance. Also, welcome. Good evening. I am about to do this thing. We are trying to lay in as much damage as possible into the nest. Although the Vestal is not going to be able to do much because she's going to have to heal. Yes, one of the anime girl mods, I'm guessing. Those are very popular. Alright, heal. Blast, she can't reach, alright. I want my trinkets back, darn it. I lost some really good trinkets in a boss fight that I lost very, very terribly. And I want them back.
Precision and power.
I'm using some of the Marvin Seal. I'm not using all of them. Ouch. Ouch. Just give me one moment here. If you check out that list that my bot just so helpfully linked to, that is the list of all of the mods that I am using tonight. Yes! Yes! I got the nest! I got the nest! I got the nest! Now I just have to live. Have a band-aid. Hit the Shrieker. Healing for you.
decisive pummeling.
But yeah, the Klepto Renaud just drives me nuts in the early game. It makes no difference by this point, but I can't stand it. So I use the no Klepto. Okay, alright, let's gouge some eyes. And now the Grave Robber does extra damage, question mark?
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
Oh, it just keeps going. Alright, healing for you.
How quickly the tide turns.
And off it goes. It's okay, the battle's over. You can stop hallucinating now.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
The Stagecoach Enhancement mod. No more guaranteed Vestal or... Oh. Ah. I don't do that because in the beginning of the game money is very precious, so... Is there anything else here? It's just the one room. Where are my trinkets? Give me my trinkets back. I killed the nest. I should have gotten my trinkets back. Where are they? Alright, Laura's has become diurnal. She gets slow if the torch is low. My has a crit on range skills and less accuracy if the torch is above 50. Oh no. Dakra has managed to catch syphilis. We'll be curing that. We already have a syphilis in the group. And Gry has become an early riser, which gives her extra speed if the torch is above 75. Yeah, the monks are fun. I don't take them out as often as I should because, man, it's...
A fitting end to my folly, and a curse upon us all.
Wait a minute. I've got, it's all lit up in here. Did I get my trinkets back? I got the claw. I got the claw. I didn't get my trinkets back. Did I need to kill the Shrieker to get my trinkets back? Was I misinformed? I'm very upset. Yeah, I got the Talon, but I didn't get my head back. Oh no. Oh yeah, I have a good collection of heads, but the thing is that I had a healing head. I don't remember the name of it, but I had a healing head that I put on a Vestal to go off on a boss fight, and then my party got wiped. Well, it's not just the collector. It's I've also gotten a little lucky with some secret rooms. But yeah, most of these are from the collector. He and I have become buds. But yeah, I'm very upset. I didn't get my trinkets back. I thought you were supposed to get the trinkets back if you killed the nest. No, I have not renamed Renaud or Dismas, and frankly, I don't actually take Renaud or Dismas out anymore. They just sit at home cooling their heels. I still haven't gotten that particular achievement because I've never actually finished the game, so... I'm very upset that I did not get my trinkets back, but I guess we'll have a look at the stagecoach. Alright, we have a single level 3 Hellion, and I am not going to bother looking at any of the level 0s because I have been spending the last several weeks grinding so that I have only one level 1 left in my entire roster. As you probably noticed, I do not use a trinket slot mod. Oh, that's right. I do need to send the people that I just sent out for some stress relief. Particularly Lors here. Lors had a time. But yeah, where are my Hellions? There they are. Alright. We have this level 3. Oh, she's antsy. I do not love that. She is a quick draw. She's a fair weather fighter. She's a wheeled scrounger. But she's antsy. But she has zoophobia. But she's a... Well, I generally try not to let my people gamble. So... But yeah, this is not a good combo. This is a bad combo. Two-turn flesh kill. Oh, the flesh. I hate the flesh. The flesh is the boss I hate the most. Okay, well, I didn't get my stuff back, and I'm very mad about that, and I have one level 1 person left in my entire roster that I'm gonna need to do something about. But first we're going to get Lors's little issue dealt with here. Where do you want to go? You're not allowed to go to the brothel. You won't pray. Congratulations, Lors, you're getting drunk. Oh, dang, I haven't upgraded my tavern. Let's do that. You know, I have a bunch of portraits.
A game of chance and companionship. The rush of life.
There we go. That's some more upgrades. It's not a lot better, but... Absolutely the worst beer. Actually, maybe the second worst, because apparently the worst beer is in Solasta, which is the game that I play on Sundays. Alright, so Lors is drinking her troubles away, and if she decides to go on a bender and lie face down in a ditch for a couple of weeks, it's okay, because she's a level 6. None of the others cracked up, I think. But, as I remember... Yeah, Stakra managed to catch syphilis. So we're going to take care of that. There can only be one syphilis in this roster. Yeah, it increases the stacks, but not to an insane degree, so I still have to make choices and decisions. I prefer it that way. I like having to think about it. I enjoy that part. You see, we only have one syphilis per roster, and this is the syphilis in this roster. I did not actually name her. I actually have a channel points reward that allows people to rename characters, so... syphilis is contagious, but if more of my healers catch the gray rot, I am very happy with that. Besides, I don't actually send this unhygienic woman to the brothel, so, Now, let's see. I sent Lors to drink to deal with her irrationality. I have my Vestal going in for a cure for her syphilis because it is not the right kind of syphilis. And I'm just going to leave the others alone because they're just going to regenerate in town, honestly. I went and used up most of my crests again, though, so I guess I should find something else to do. Something that I can take a level 1 bounty hunter on, because, you know, that's just my life these days. Where are you? Where are you, boy? Where are you? Where's my last level 1? There you are. You want to go to the ruins. Do I have a quest in the ruins for you? I have another short quest in the ruins for you, but I have a suspicion that you might not level from that one, because you've been refusing to level from the short quests. What if I send you to the Weald instead? I know you've got that zoophobia going on, but I'm really starting to dislike you. So, what about this 100% of room battles in the Weald? Wahaha. Here, you can have slot 2 for now. And we'll start using the level 2s for the rest. We'll go back to the only Vestal who will still go... I only have 2 healers who will still go on green missions, not counting the rescuers, which I consider mostly backup healers. What if I take syphilis? What if I take syphilis? Do you care about going to the Weald? You are unhygienic, so you're going to catch rabies, probably. Okay, you know what? I don't actually want to cure you of the gray rot, so what we're going to do is we're going to put you in the sanitarium this week, and we're going to remove your unhygienicness. And it's going to be expensive, but it's so going to be worth it so that I can keep the gray rot on you. Alright, that means that we'll be taking the Vestal. Who has not yet developed strong feelings about anywhere. Let's see. We need somebody for the back and somebody for the front. That's what we need. What about a stargazer for the back? I think they like the back. Oh yeah, he loves the back. Let's see. He's resilient, weapon tinkerer, obsessed with material things, gets stressed out if the torch is low. Oh, this one's a wheeled adventurer. We're going to take Bercy on this one. There are only 2 diseases that I allow to stay in my roster. Healers get to keep the gray rot, for reasons, and I don't bother curing milkmaids because it would just be too expensive to keep knocking off the husk body for it to only come back again every time I take her out. Alright, so we need a front line for the Weald. Where are my level 2 whatevers? Where are my level 2 frontliners? What if we took out a Hellion today? This one is both a Eldritch Hater and an Eldritch Slayer. She'll have fun in there. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna go with. And look, it rewards in crests, which is pretty much the thing I'm lowest on. Will I never spend deeds again? Alright. This is going to be a bit of a longer quest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my break now. It's a little bit earlier than I normally do, but I don't want to wait until after this dungeon to do it. So I will take a quick break. I will refill my tea because I'm having tea rather than coconut water tonight because it's cold here. I will possibly run some ads and have a quick stretch, maybe a little bit of a bio break, and I will be back in just a few minutes.